Play this record as frequently as possible. Then, as it becomes easier for you, play the record once a day or as needed.
I've been sitting with this one for a long time. The hi-fi industry is quietly killing itself. The signs are just staring us right in the face.
Stjernholm reviews your sound, your music, your planet.
This channel exists because of a small group of people and companies who believe in my mission of preserving nature for future generations and make hi-fi great again. They allow me to turn my work directly into funding for wildlife protection programs while doing honest reviews. If you believe in growing this culture, that is what the channel heroes stand for, I encourage you to support those who support honest reviews, or take part yourself by becoming a Patreon and getting all the goodies. Thank you for being awesome and for making a real difference. Now, this is bigger than our little hobby, friends. Legacy hi-fi keeps making short-term, fear-driven decisions with no real vision for tomorrow. They simply fade out with the generation that is keeping them alive right now. I know you feel it too, right? Prices are climbing while real value shrinks. Stjernholm magazine has called this out for decades. Top-end gear keeps getting more and more expensive because there's always a market among older, wealthy buyers who have the cash and nowhere else to put it. When the market tightens, what does the industry do? It runs scared and goes ultra-luxury, meaning selling fewer pieces but at insane margins. On paper, it looks like survival, but by first principle, it's actually suicide. Here's the deep truth I see. If your entire business depends on a shrinking pool of 60 to 80-year-olds with deep pockets, and you're doing almost nothing to create new audiophiles underneath them, the path to self-destruction becomes pretty predictable. It's simple math. You don't harvest if you don't sow, and there ain't much sowing going on. Too few brands or stores reaching young people with gear that actually inspires listening. Meanwhile, Chinese manufacturers flood the market with technically brilliant, high-value products. Stjernholm magazine's dealer health check spelled it out pretty simply. A shrinking middle class is hurting traditional hi-fi, while lower-priced gear is the only thing still moving. Young listeners did not grow up with big hi-fi systems, they grew up with earbuds and convenience. Global true wireless stereo volume is still growing. It went up like 3 to 5% in 2025. So it's not the youngsters failing music, it's simply the world they inherited. China wins on price and specs, no argument there. But there's still no feel of belonging and long-term trust there. That's a soft but very real thing legacy brands used to totally own, even if they don't fully understand why anymore. Because deep down, we don't buy products because they measure correctly. We buy what aligns with who we are and how we want to feel in our bones. You truth-seeking audiophiles out there already know this in your gut, right? Legacy can still win big, but only if it stops this self-destructive pattern here. Chasing the extreme high-end harder while the middle collapses and entry points disappear is just kicking a bigger and bigger can down the road until it won't move anymore. So yes, you sell a handful of ultra-expensive systems. The numbers look okay for the quarter and investors smile. Then someone bigger swallows you. But quietly, you shrunk the whole community. You removed the first hit, that conversation moment where somebody sits down in front of a simple, well-set-up system and suddenly music is physically there. The room calms there. You forget to scroll, the death scroll. You float with the artist. That's the seed of a lifelong audiophile happening right there. It's a transformation. The discovery of a better world. You can say a vacuum to restore sanity. Most hi-fi stores don't sell that experience. They end up selling cables and intimidation sometimes, and the not yet infected potential audiophile simply runs away. Who wants to join something that feels objectively insane from the outside? Making hi-fi great again isn't about higher prices. It's sound as that beautiful vacuum where you can suspend yourself free from the death scroll, shutting out the visual noise and just suspend yourself with the music for hours. It's almost a counterculture these days to allow yourself just to listen. And to the resellers out there, you can turn this around faster than the factories. Stop leading with products, lead with experiences. Put the music first, hand over the remote to the customer. Find the path to younger, up-and-coming audiophiles' hearts. Your store shouldn't feel like a luxury watch case where everyone is afraid to breathe. It should feel like a place where people discover a new part of themselves through music. You know, simple, a good chair on a system, proper placement, maybe a little bit of acoustic sanity, and a source that just works and inspires every time. In 2026, that's not old school. That's rebellion against the AI scroll that wants to own your soul. To the industry, I say this from the heart here. Technology has never been stronger. The building blocks are better and cheaper than ever. Stop asking what the customer think they want. Show them instead. Build tools that communicate music straight to the heart and becomes natural extensions of the user at prices normal people can reach. Yes, you need to be much better at software. Way, way better. There's a real opportunity to make something great that will revolutionize music listening once again. AI, streaming, and active tech is converging right now, so use them. And don't forget, feelings are not the enemy of good engineering. They are the entire reason good engineering matters in the first place, when it comes to hi-fi, that is. And to you, my people, the ones who followed me down this rabbit hole, don't start by chasing perfection. Start simple. Build one modest corner in your home where music can become real again. Then invite one younger friend or family member. Sit them down, no phones, no distractions. Play something honest. Ask them how it feels to actually be with the musicians in that moment. So enough of those, and the industry will have something real and sustainable to harvest again. A future where real high-fidelity sound isn't dying. Oh, that felt good getting off my chest. Thank you for watching. Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget
One small step for man.
to like and subscribe to feed the bloody algorithm. No matter what you do, I promise you that life will be even better if you
Just listen.
Thank you for watching.